Welcome to the 2021 Static Ants shop update. Boy oh boy, have I been excited to make this video, and now the time finally arrived. My last shop update was around 6 months ago when I completed the Series 1.1 ant nests. They have been in the store for quite some time and have done very well. Static Ants grew from a tiny hobby project to an actual registered business. That's right, Static Ants is an official company and I'm the proud owner. By the way, watch this video until the end, because I have an exclusive promo code for you somewhere in the middle of this video. And yes, it will be valid on ants as well. So, in this video I want to go over my new products, talk about my resellers, my new outworlds and new nests. 6 months ago I showed you this map. Well, that was a long time ago, and that map now looks something like this. My nests and products have traveled the world and been reviewed a numerous amount of times. My new nesting line is called the Mesh Nests. The nests really show how far I have come along since the start. They combine style with class and are super effective. For the record, the Series 1.1 ant nests are still great. Because school is about to start, I only have time to produce one particular series of nests, so I choose to produce my latest nest. So about the mesh nests, let me tell you a little bit more about them since everything is quite new. As you are aware, there is a printed mesh in the bottom of the nest. The whole nest sits on a tray that stores water. The medium and large nests have 3 meshes that are hydrated in this weird looking contraption. You might think, EA, were you drunk while making this tray? But I can assure you, it's all thought out of. The open parts are for routing a heat cable into the nest. There's also some space under the mesh for potential airflow. This will prevent mold inside the nest. It also allows for humidity to be cycled. The meshes are perfect to hydrate species like Manica or Myrmica who need higher humidities. If you have a species like Mesobarbarus, you can only hydrate a single area to make sure the seeds won't germinate and can be stored safely. So far the mesh nests. I'm very excited and I think this is a huge step forward for the Static Ants store. Next up, we have my most anticipated product, the Static Ants Outworld. Let me tell you, this was a journey. The Static Ants Outworld went through quite some iterations, and after a lot of trial and error, this became the final design. Right now 10 versions are sent out to be tested. All testers were very happy and some tweaks were made according to their feedback. With that being said, you can now order an Outworld on my website. The first batch only has 25 Outworlds, so you better be fast. The Outworlds will get a lot of upgrades, attachment and expansions in the near future. These are things I want to work on during the winter times. Next summer or earlier I hope to release a small version and large version of the Outworld. For now I think this is a very good start at Outworlds. Talking about Outworlds, the mini Outworld is still here. A product good from the start and maybe the most cloned product in the ant keeping industry so far. They might look simple and straightforward, but there are small changes made to these Outworlds weekly. So cloners, please come up with something original. It's not that hard. Better to put in some work than to sell an AliExpress version of the Static Ants mini Outworld. Next, we have a whole assortment of accessories. I can't cover all of them, so you have to check them out yourself. Accessories are pretty simple and straightforward, so we won't cover them in this video. Last but not least, we have the vertical nest. A nest that sadly hasn't reached its full potential yet. I'm planning to work more on this nest and figure out a better way to connect it to existing setups. If you know how to, it's easy. I will show you that in a future video. Jeez, we have a lot to cover, like the new Static Ants website. Yes, my website is finally live. It's far from done, and it's definitely a work in progress, but a start is made. All products are now on the website, and most importantly, ants. Yes, I'm selling a diverse amount of ants and will stock more and more as time comes. There is a limit in how many ants I can care for, but I will do my best. Keep your eyes open, because somewhere this week I'm getting some Camponotus maculatus in stock. With that all being said, using the code NEW WEBSITE, you can get a 10% discount on all products including ants. This code will last exactly 1 week, starting now. Then my resellers. Brexit isn't fun, so I made arrangements with Ant Antics to resell my nests. A lot of my viewers are from the UK, so if you want to get an aesthetic ants ant nest, go to antantics.co.uk and get one now. If you are from America, go check out Utah Ant Shop on Etsy, link in the description. Lastly, I want to talk about my plans for the future. Believe me, I have so many ideas and plans, I could not explain them even if I had 2 hours. During winter months, I heavily want to research and develop several new products. Packaging is something I want to improve in and improve the quality of. Also, the whole selling ants is really new to me, so I'll be focusing on that a little bit more as well. Quality above quantity, that's my motto, and that's where I will be focusing hard on to provide you guys with the best quality possible. So from the front it might not look like a lot will be changing in the Aesthetic Ants store, but believe me, behind the scenes a lot will be going on. Before I end the video, I want to give a quick shout out to a few people that helped me over the last couple of months with my store and products in general. I want to say a quick thank you to Wakushi, Ant Antics, Utah Ant Shop, The Ant Lady, Ant Oliver, Jasper, Ninaturo, The Urban Ant Keeper, Ant Duchess, Adieu, Healthy, and many more I'm forgetting. Thank you for watching this shop update. I hope to have informed you enough about what's going on with the Aesthetic Ants store. I can't wait to see your ants in my nests. Bye.